Welcome back. We are staying with the protests that are taking place here in the national capital by wrestlers against the Wrestling Federation and its president. These wrestlers have now reached the sports ministry, where they will be meeting with representatives of the ministry to air their grievances and find a solution to them. Their demand is simple: sack the president of the Wrestling Federation of India and dismantle the entire federation and put in place a new system where such arbitrary laws are not brought in, where such allegations are fought at the right time. These wrestlers want the sports ministry to intervene immediately and sack Brijbhushan Sharan, who is the president of the Wrestling Federation of India. Grave allegations have been levelled by these wrestlers against him of torture, of harassment, of sexually harassing young wrestlers as well. Several of these wrestlers also allege that they have been getting death threats, which is why up until now they had not come out and voiced these concerns. But now it was high time, which is why they decided to hit the streets and protest at Jantar Mantar in Delhi. Anshul, my colleague, is now with me. Anshul, these wrestlers have reached the sports ministry. A meeting is expected to begin in a few minutes from now.
So yes, the wrestlers have managed to reach the sports ministry. What we have been told at this point in time, that the sports minister and the sports secretary will be meeting with these wrestlers, and in that meeting we are expecting that all the details would then be furnished in front of them as to what are the issues that they have been facing over the past many years. Because remember, the wrestlers that have come to the fore, they have very clearly said that this is not the first time, and something has not happened in the recent past that has urged such kind of emotions against the Wrestling Federation of India. So yes, all the issues that they have been facing over the past many years, be it from the issues of corruption and the scholarships that are supposed to reach to these wrestlers, those scholarships are not being reached, and how Brijbhushan Sharan and his people sitting in the Wrestling Federation of India have been have been doing corruption and have been using that funds for their personal purposes. So all these allegations would be put in front of the sports secretary and probably the sports minister as well. So yes, it remains to be seen as to how quickly can Anurag Thakur can finally come out and find a midway to this entire controversy that has brewed up. Because remember, this is a very, very important year for the wrestling fraternity in the country. Not only the Asian Games are supposed to be held this year, but also the Wrestling World Championships and the Olympic qualifiers. That all these things are supposed to happen this year itself. I'll try to show you in the visuals over here. Shashtri Bhawan is the place at which I am standing. The delegation has gone inside. They'll be submitting all their issues to the sports ministry and would be asking them to respond to that. So yes, it is a very, very crucial meeting that is going to start in a few minutes from now, and after that meeting we could get more clarity as to what is the future course of action and what is the plan of these wrestlers regarding the protest. Because yes, the wrestlers also do not want to sit in this dharna for an infinite time. They also know that they have to practice this year so that they could eventually go out and qualify and eventually bring medals and pride to the country. But yes, at this point in time, the standoff is definitely at a deadlock. Neither the sports ministry has as of now come out with a solution, or neither the wrestlers are ready to back down so quickly. So yes, this meeting, it becomes a very, very crucial point in this entire traction that has started between the Wrestling Federation of India and the wrestlers out here. So yes, in the next few minutes we are going to get more details to our viewers as to what transpired in that meeting, because the meeting is going to start in the next few minutes is what we are being told, and after that meeting we could get more clarity as to in which direction is this controversy brewing from here onwards.
Absolutely. That meeting is going to begin in a few minutes from now. Whether a resolution is reached, whether or not their main demand of Brijbhushan Sharan being sacked is met by the ministry, we'll keep an eye out on that. But for now, it's a wrap from me on this edition. News and updates continue here on CNN News 18. Don't go anywhere.